A man thought he merely passed gas, but felt an unexpected warm, wet sensation in his pants. When he covered his behind, he discovered it was more than just gas. He immediately informed his friend ahead, but his friend ignored him and jumped into the slide. Helpless, the man turned around panicked, then had no choice but to follow down the slide. The situation made him wet himself further in fear. Hearing the commotion, his friend looked back, only to see what looked like a hot dog chasing him. Faced with this sight, he immediately accelerated his descent, waving his arms frantically while cursing at his friend's family. As he approached the exit, he kept shouting, trying to disperse nearby tourists. As they neared the end, the man successfully exited the slide. Everyone cheered, but the next second, the man became nauseous and expelled yellow liquid, making the pool smell like a biochemical weapon. Everyone quickly distanced themselves, then his throat burned, and his morning's cola came shooting out. The pool erupted in chaos, with everyone scrambling to shore. Watching the departing crowd, the man stood helplessly in place, staring blankly at everyone, his mind empty, because his crush was among the crowd. But when he reached the shore, his crush enthusiastically ran over. Far from being embarrassed, she thought it was actually cool. Seeing her understanding nature, his attraction to her instantly skyrocketed. To attend her evening party, he abandoned his friend's carefully planned itinerary. That night, she approached him beautifully dressed, admitted she liked him, and gave him a kiss. Before his grin could fade, she kissed another man right in front of him. His longtime crush turned out to have a boyfriend. Unable to accept this reality, he angrily turned to find his friend. Finally, the three embarked on their Australian journey to visit their friend who claimed to be a top Australian tycoon, living in a mansion full of beautiful women, even having international models help him dress, waking up surrounded by beautiful women every morning, living every man's dream life. He grandly invited his friends to visit. Upon arrival, they first went to a bar, only to accidentally find their wealthy friend cleaning hands in the bathroom. To maintain his lie, he continued fabricating, claiming he owned the entire bar and was just experiencing life. But the truth revealed itself quickly as the bar's real owner returned, ordering him back to bathroom duty. But he continued boasting about firing the boss, only to get fired on the spot. He then brought his friends to his residence. Everyone was speechless, finding no luxury mansion, not even a decent house. But since they were there, the group planned their next day's itinerary, setting off in a sexy car for a road trip. The car broke down in a desolate area, but that wasn't the scariest part. They had no food or water. After some arguing, the four had to search for help under the scorching sun. They searched for hours, finding nothing, exhausting themselves completely. Under the blazing sun, they soon passed out, fortunately saved by a passing old man.